What up, dudes? Okay, so this is a vid just kind of explaining that message I sent earlier about in Season 4, finding those blackout moments that we have and facing them head on to try to get better. What I was doing today was using that trainer, which you can go back and see the code for, to practice some new stuff for aerials that make me uncomfortable and try to get better at them. Again, functionally, they may not play a part in ranked games, but they are fun, which, hey, that's important to still have in Season 4. Also, some of them I did notice have actual benefits that you can use, and two is to just kind of discover, like, hey, why are these pros always flipping around, hitting the ball sideways, and getting these great shots? Why can't we do those? So here is what I was kind of doing. So the first thing I was kind of practicing was just the butt shot. So it was kind of helping me predict the falling rate of my car. That's a weak butt shot there. But the whole point is to boost up and then fall down on the ball backwards. Obviously, you can do this going forwards. Pretty easy. Apparently I can't, but it was just kind of fun to try to get those in backwards. Why not throw a little moi air roll at the end, because you can. But that was the butt shot. Okay. So going from there, I started realizing that I could backflip into the ball, just kind of hit it with the hood of my car, or come around a little more, and miss, and hit it with the front of my car. And I also kind of noticed that when I was doing a boosted backflip, that my car was slowing down, it was kind of stalling in the air. And I realized that, that could be advantageous some of the times. If you're going too fast at a ball or you're too high at a ball, well, a good backflip will let you slow down and reorient yourself quickly. Kind of stall for like a half second there, which is kind of nice. So have fun with that. Throw in some air rolls at the end, and so on. All right, so the other thing I was trying to do was trying to do that upside down. I've gotten decent at course correction, flying upside down, just regular. So it's kind of fun to make that a kind of shot. Throw in some air rolls once you got it under control, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so do those butt shots, backflip shots, upside down, backflip shots. I can't even think of what an upside down butt shot looks like, but do it. Next thing I started doing was trying to fly sideways at the ball. Flying sideways for me is ridiculously hard if I do it early. I can't figure it out. That was probably better than I will do if I try to do that 10 times in a row. But the whole point was that you can get such good angles on the ball when you hit your car sideways. Just like as if it was just a doink on the ground, you get a really severe angle. So I started practicing coming at the ball straight on, turning at the end, and seeing if I could get the ball to go, a little further into the corner at the last second. And I felt like I was seeing a decent change of direction, especially when you hit the ball. So I started just kind of playing with that, seeing if I could hit it a little more into the corners reliably by turning at the end. So that's one thing to practice. That was a little too late. Of course, if you fly towards the side of the ball a little more, you're gonna get kind of a bit of more severe angle on it. So practice that. Then I started practicing just kind of fully air rolling into the ball. Of course, when you start your air roll and how you're pointing at the ball will have a big effect. Matrix on what happens to the ball. So try to do the same thing each time. Fly straight at the ball and then start your air flips. I started noticing a couple consistencies, softer shots, and so on when I started air rolling at the same time, kind of going at the ball at the same distance. I did notice that air rolls from the top, like northwest and northeast, kind of create more power than doing ones that were southwest or southeast. So these ones I'm kind of flipping late, and I'm not getting so much change on the ball. But I also noticed that killing your boost and then boosting into your air roll has a bigger effect. Like here, I'll try to do that. So practice that. Last thing, and this is a live challenge because I haven't really practiced it, are the helicopter shots. So I'm going to try a flat helicopter like this, and then I'm going to try a sideways helicopter, which is going to totally break my brain, but that's the whole point. Let's see if we can do this. So regular helicopter, yeah, not so hard. Let's see if I can time it and come around on my nose. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I stopped spinning. Okay, yay, helicopter shots, that's fun. Let's try an air roll. Wait, that's not an air roll. Let's try an air roll. Let's try an air roll into a helicopter. It kind of worked. Helicopter! Alright, now we'll try the sideways helicopter. So that's turn and then up. Alright, let's see if we can do that. So turn and then up. Turn and then do something totally different. Turn and then up. Oh, this is so hard. Turn. Okay, so you guys have to do that better than me. Anyhow, that's the whole point, is just having fun. Change up your aerials. Start trying to hit them differently, predictably. And let's see if, we get some new play out of it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times when we're hitting the ball straight on, we're hitting it in like pretty much the most predictable kind of way. And that a lot of times, depending on the front of your car, to change your angle, because of how hard the car hits it, sometimes isn't advantageous, as opposed to using a slightly different angle to air roll at it. Anyhow, that's the goal. If you get good at these, one more butt shot. Post a vid. Let's see it. Bye-bye.